This will be the friendliest podcast, I believe, from all. Maybe Daniel goes crazy and we have the rumble here, but
I don't know. We'll see.
Kuksa is very nice. So,
Hello.
ladies
Hello.
and gentlemen,
Hello.
welcome to Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League 3 pre-match podcast featuring two of I believe two of the athletes who will open the whole event. I think the first match needs to be a very exciting match, and I believe this match has excitement all over it. We are gonna see a hook puller against a open arm top roll kings move guy, but he is also a lot more well-rounded as people think, and we will touch on these segments in this podcast. First to the table, this man is a three-time national champion in the youth category and former senior national champion of Romania, multiple medalist winner. Oh my God, what is this? Well, we need to buy you a new drawer for these medals.
Yeah.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, big round of applause for Daniel Kubai. Kubai or Kubaji, brother?
Kubaji. Kubaji,
Kubaji.
brother.
Daniel Kubaji, ladies and gentlemen, Kuksa's name was also difficult for me, but now I'm professional in his name. His opponent is a vice Polish national champion, multiple Polish national tournament winner, and in his opener event at last Lion Pride, he came and conquered his opponent. Will that be the same this time? We will see. Ladies and gentlemen, big applause for Paulina and Viachaslau Kuksa. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, always exciting to see you guys. Kuksa and Paulina, thank you guys for joining. Daniel, your first time here, first time doing a podcast with you, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pleasure. Yeah. So let us start the podcast with saying this. So, how did this match happen, ladies and gentlemen? So, I've been looking at Daniel for a longer time. I had the privilege to watch him almost 2 years ago, first time in a Serbian competition where he came and yeah, we did not really know who this guy is. He came and he beat everybody in the class, and then in the overalls, he did an amazing job. And this was one of our first, let's say, um, conversation and the time where we met first time. The Romanian team is always amazing to me. I love them all. And last Lion Pride 2, where Kuksa pulled, Daniel came over with the team to support and watch. And yeah, he impresses me every time I see him on the stage. Had an amazing performance at Europeans and at World Championships in a
Thank you, brother.
class. And yeah, it finally came to fruition. Romania's actually first guy on Lion Pride stage before Benjamin, brother. You will be the
Yeah.
first athlete.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome.
yeah, are you excited? I hope you are. I am very excited to have you,
Pretty
Daniel,
much.
and I'm very thankful that you're coming. I know the future is big. You're very entertaining and very impressive athlete, as your accomplishments say by themselves. So when I first contacted you and told you about the idea to pull Viachaslau, what was your first thought? And do you think that you're ready to beat this unorthodox Polish athlete?
Well, I don't want to sound so cocky, but I'm more than ready, bro. More than ready. And the first thought was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. No question asked.
So, um, I mean, you've been pulling strange guys as well at multiple competitions.
Yeah,
How long are you in the sport of arm wrestling, my friend?
for about 5 years, but really I'm giving my best from 1 year. So all that I have there is like from the last year.
Really?
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
I've been doing it for fun the first few years, and now I'm really thinking that I can be a big name on the biggest stages of arm wrestling. So now I'm more dedicated to do that.
Amazing. We will come back to this. And now, Kuksa, my brother, how are you? You look amazing.
Hi.
Brother, every time we see you, you're bigger and bigger. What is this?
No
Oh
bo
yeah, this is your food. Tell us the secret.
tak,
Yes, I'm the best cook.
dobrze gotuję, plus ja dobrze trenuję. No i teraz nie ukrywam, jakby trochę nabrałem tej wagi, bo miałem średnią 91, a
He
teraz
says that
jestem
I
95.
cook good, he's training good, and now he gained weight because how much are you?
Był 91, a teraz 95.
He was 91 and now he's 95 kilos. So yeah.
So maxed out the frame. He really looks bigger. Right? Where are you, brother? Tell us. You were pumping up for the podcast. The arms are not so big as normal.
Nie, ja teraz jestem zimny absolutnie.
No, he said he's cold, but we were eating dinner like 15 minutes ago, so that might be it.
He really looks like a Marvel character, like it says on his t-shirt. Viachaslau, we had a couple of options. I'm always excited to see you pull, to have you in Lion Pride. You really surprised me by your first showing. In my mind, really, you were the underdog in this match, but you came and showed us that you are not, and you showed us how good you are, and you showed us this training videos you put out every day are not so controversial like people think. You know, I always get from people that you train in a different way, you train different angles, and you came and you showed that when the lights are shining, you are performing the best, and I'm very proud of you and your last performance. So my question is, what was your first thoughts when you heard Daniel's name and you researched a little bit and saw who this guy is?
Pierwszy kto?
No, jakie było twoje pierwsze myśli, kiedy zobaczyłeś Daniela i co
Okej.
kiedy wyszkolałeś?
Przede wszystkim widziałem Daniela, jak tylko zaczynałem jeszcze arm wrestling.
First of all, I knew Daniel since I only started doing arm wrestling, so he wasn't someone new.
Jeżeli Wejko ja poznałem na LPAL-u, to Daniela już widziałem wcześniej i
If Veiko he get to know only before LPAL, then Daniel he knew about you before.
dlatego ten mecz dla mnie jest trochę bardziej stresujący, ponieważ wiem, że poziom trochę wyrósł.
That's why this match is stressing me out a little bit more because I know that the level is higher than the previous match.
Ale i z ostatniego LPAL-u nabrałem minimum 15%.
But I'm at least 15% better than I was at my last LPAL performance.
Temu na pewno pokażę najlepszą swoją formę.
So I'm bringing my best form to the stage.
Brother, he said he will destroy you. She's not translating good.
Powiedział,
No,
że
I'm kidding.
Cieszę się.
No, amazing. So, your last opponent, Kuksa, was a hook puller, but and also this time your opponent is a hook puller. I would say that Daniel is much more well-rounded than Veljko was last time. And what do you expect from your opponent? Do you expect him to go where he is strongest and to go inside? Because his hook is much different than Veljko's. Veljko's hook is much more depending on the tendons and pushing with the shoulder and the tendons. Daniel uses his arm, uses the supination, uses the shoulder very well. What do you believe, or better say, do you believe that this type of hook is more challenging for you than Veljko's?
Tak, na pewno to większe wyzwanie dla mnie.
Yes, it's bigger challenge for sure.
I Taktyki konkretnej dla walki z nim ja nie mam,
He doesn't have a one plan what to exactly do during the match
ponieważ zawsze walczę sytuacyjnie, jak odczuwam.
because he can always adjust to the situation and he can change technique really quick depending on what he feels.
Będę podczas walki szukać jego, tak powiedzmy, słabe miejsca i siedzieć i wchodzić w to.
During the fight, he's going to look for Daniel's weakest points and go into them.
Trudniej będzie, jeżeli ich nie będzie, to
It
wtedy
will be
będzie
harder
ciężko.
if Daniel doesn't have any, but we'll see.
Well, that's true.
So Daniel, when you listened to Kuksa speaking and you watched his last performance, I don't know if you know how strong Veljko is. Veljko is really strong. Veljko had great performance with Ivan Serafimovsky, who we hosted last time, who you also pulled in the tournament where we were in Serbia, and he is very, very dangerous. Veljko is very dangerous. So me, I was very surprised that Viachaslau beat him and beat him in this fashion. He did. What do you expect? Will his approach be? Will he be all defensive? And with what athlete can you compare his style of pulling? So to say that you already experienced something like this.
Well, no one actually. I didn't encounter anyone like him, but I don't see a way for him to find my weakest spot, because really I don't have any on my left. On the right, yeah, of course, my right is very much behind my left, but my left, no, brother, I'm sorry, but not gonna happen.
So what is your game plan going into this match? So when you look at Kuksa, you can compare him. I would say the let's say most similar style of his from an athlete we all know is from Hristo Delijakov. Hristo also likes to go in this position and hold in this position and go to your rotation. Not a typical King's move where he gives you the wrist and makes you go sideways and lose your wrist. Rather, he is holding with his fingers and also dragging and going on to your rotation. So do you believe that he will not be able to get you out of the shoulder? I mean, is your plan to go in? I mean, you don't have to give nothing away here, but let's say if you go inside,
right.
and you're not able to win the game where your shoulder is there and you're connected with the chest, you're connected with the shoulder, with the whole arm, but rather you're here in this position like Veljko was last time. Look at this thing, brother, on my wrist, eh? This is a ganglion. Do you believe that it will be difficult for you to finish from this position, and because this is vulnerable when you hit sideways, or you think the strength difference is only very big?
Well, I'm pretty much well-rounded everywhere, so I don't think that I'm gonna hit a wall. I'm always gonna find a way out, even if that's the case. If he is able to turn my center away, I will do anything to bring it again.
Same question, it's not same question, but question for you, Kuksa. You have a very confident guy here. What do you think when you hear this, and he being respectful here, doesn't want to speak too much trash talk, but very confident and thinking that he has all of the advantages in this match. Would you agree with him, or would you say that you saw a hole in his game and will approach this?
Na pewno jego centrum jest lepsze od mojego.
His center is stronger than mine, that's for sure.
To ja wiem i zabrać jego centur będzie dosyć
I
trudno.
know that, I'm aware, and I know it'll be difficult to take it from him.
No ja spotykałem się z ludźmi, którzy mieli bardzo silne centrum, tylko że oprócz tego jeszcze jest dużo innych aspektów w walce.
But I have already faced people with strong centers, but there is so many other aspects of the fight that I still can do that.
Wiem, że pierwsza runda, jak zawsze, będzie wyzwała mnie najwięcej problemów, bo muszę wyczuć przeciwnika.
The first round is going to be the most difficult for me because I have to feel the opponent at first.
A zazwyczaj po pierwszej rundzie ja już wiem, jak podstroić się trochę inaczej, żeby walka była bardziej na moją korzyść.
And after the first round, when I know what I can expect from the opponent, I can adjust myself and find the way to win.
Ja wiem, że przeciwnik teraz naprawdę ma i więcej doświadczenia i na pewno więcej siły.
I know that Daniel is more experienced and he has more strength than I do at this moment.
Ale też wiem, że ja jestem też silny w swoich pozycjach, wytrwały i też potrafię nawet outsiderem wyciągać.
But I know that I have my positions where I'm really strong when I can be for a long time and I can really take people there and do my thing.
So Viachaslau, you believe that overall Daniel is the stronger guy?
Daniel jest silniejszy od ciebie?
Ogólnie w krótkim kącie tak.
Overall, yes.
Tylko, że wiem, że to jest nie wszystko i armwrestling jest dużo bardziej złożony.
But I know that strength is not everything and arm wrestling is way more complex than only strength.
Czasami nawet można stracić tylko 2 palce i przez to walka idzie absolutnie inaczej.
Sometimes you can lose like 2 fingers and the whole fight goes different because of that.
Daniel, you
Daniel?
won all of these medals. You've been to multiple national and international tournaments. This is your I mean everybody has super matches in their training, everybody has this and that, but when the lights shine on you and you know the live audience is there, and I suppose you will have your Romanian team also cheering you on, and don't forget the flags, brother, don't forget the flags.
No, they're already packed.
The atmosphere and everything will kick in, the adrenaline is going to kick in. Are you ready to perform your best all 5 rounds if needed?
Yeah, for sure. I can put 10 rounds, not a problem.
So you believe that when it comes to the endurance, you can also, you are also the favorite in this fight.
Well, actually, the endurance is my best point. Yeah.
Really?
Not my strength. I think the strength is not on the world level, but my endurance is. It really is. Yeah.
Interesting. And what would you say is the most comfortable, let's say, attack and defense for you on your left arm?
On the left it's probably gonna be the hook. But it's more of a high hook, I would say.
This is what I wanted to say. Your hook reminds me a little bit of Alijan's style of hook, where you go and then you drag back, right?
I'm glad you said that. Yeah. Mostly like him. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do.
Interesting. So we will see Kazakhstan Romanian style hook, okay?
Yeah. But I can also top roll pretty good. And I have some more tools in my pocket, but I'm not gonna share it today. But yeah, that's why I'm confident.
You don't believe there is any option that you lose your wrist against Viachaslau? And are you ready if you do?
Yeah, I'm ready if I do, but that if it's not in the plan for me. Well, usually I bleed out the people I'm battling with, so I don't see it the other way around.
Viachaslau, you are known to have a very good style for bleeding people out. You're one of your idols, Devon Larratt, who really, let's say, inspired you to train as you do and to have the style you do today, is also a lot depending on his endurance and the long game. Do you think that this will play a factor in this game? And what do you think when you listen to this your Romanian champion saying that his endurance is also one of his biggest strengths?
Wiem, że jest bardzo wytrzymały, to ja właśnie widziałem w walkach.
I'm aware that his endurance is really good. I saw it because I was watching his fights already.
Tylko ostatnio ja zmieniłem swój trening tak, że dużo dodałem statyki i to naprawdę zaczęło być dużo trudniej dla mnie w planie treningu.
But lately I changed my training routine and I have way more statics in my trainings, which has effect on me fighting.
I po prostu rozegnałem tą statykę jak dało się na ten czas i naprawdę zaczęło być dłuższa, jakby bardziej wytrwałe zaczęło być. Na tyle,
And he also built his endurance by doing these static movements, a lot of them.
na tyle, ile dałem radę i teraz mogę powiedzieć, że jestem bardziej wytrzymały niż kiedykolwiek.
And now I can tell that my endurance is at the best level that it has been already for me.
Temu myślę, że walka na pewno nie powinna być bardzo szybko, a przynajmniej będzie fajny show.
So I think the fight is definitely not going to end very quick. It's going to be a nice and quite long show. I think it's going to happen.
Daniel, you and Kuksa have one guy who let's say connects you both. Kuksa trained with him not long ago, I believe it was 2 weeks ago, and you faced him at Judgment Day at the competition 2 times on the left arm, I believe.
Yeah.
So when you looked at the videos of Kuksa training with and we're speaking about Alexander Teliatnik, do you believe that I cannot say were you impressed because Kuksa did not beat him in the training, but he had to work for it. Of course, it's tournament pool against practice pools and everything, but did this video maybe got you thinking, or nothing impressed you what you saw in this video?
Well, I faced Manifestor 2 times on the left and 2 times on the right because I was undefeated until I meet him. But Manifestor, in my opinion, is right now the best left and right 85 kilo guy in the world. I mean, it's like David Samusha at level.
I agree with this, yeah.
So him being on this level and kicking me out so fucking quick, I didn't get to feel his power on the left. On the right, he showed it to me because he let me to feel it. But on the left, actually, I've managed to stop him right at the pad, and I've been given an elbow fall. So that tells me that my stopping power is getting there. And I think that I lose that match because of explosiveness and speed.
What's your weight right now, Daniel?
Oh, brother, you don't want to hear this. 99.
99?
Yeah, I've been eating a lot for this
Brother,
match.
how
Yeah.
will you get down in 2 weeks to 95?
Not a problem, bro. Not a problem.
99, brother, you're crazy.
Yeah, that's the most I had in my life.
What was going to I thought you will say like 90, 92. And my question would be if you are down for this to pull at 85 in the future, but with your 99, you will rather pull 105 than 90 than 85.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't have any plans to go down?
No. No. I want to stay at 95, and I want to be the best at 95 on my left.
Nice.
And also, Kuksa did train with him, but I didn't see Manifestor struggle at all with him. Of course, it was a practice pool, but Kuksa was in his best and defensive move, his signature move, and I didn't think Manifestor felt something there.
Viachaslau, same question to you. Did something happen that we did not see on the videos with in this practice?
Nie, ogólnie Manifestor jest dużo silniejszy ode mnie i do niego jeszcze bardzo daleko.
No, in general, Manifestor is way stronger than I am, and I have a long way to go to be as strong as him.
Tylko trzeba pamiętać, że najsilniejsza strona Manifestora jest bok.
But his side is his strongest thing.
Przy tym jego ręka jest bardzo długa.
He has very long arm.
I dlatego ja nie mogę używać 100% swojej pozycji siły w walce z nim.
So I can use 100% of my strength and go into my best, most comfortable position because of how long his arm is.
On często o tym wie, dlatego bardzo blisko podsuwa się do mnie, żeby ja się nie rozciągałem.
He knows that, so he pulls as close as he can to me, so he couldn't go as wide as he would want to.
No i wiadomo, że i tak by ja nie zrobiłem mu prawdziwej konkurencji na dzisiejszy dzień.
And for today, I wouldn't be able to stop or beat him, of course.
Ale bardzo mało ludzi taki wzrost i taką długość rąk jak on.
But there's only a few people with this height and
Arm length.
of arm, yeah.
Dlatego ja z nim zawsze miałem najtrudniej walki, nieżeli nawet z otwartą open kategorią.
So he has always been the toughest for me. I had always more problems with him. I had more problems with him than with the guys from the open category.
So you destroy Alex Kurdecha, no problem. Thank you for this.
That's my problem.
Za 15 lat maybe.
In 15 years, maybe.
What? Sorry?
In 15 years, maybe.
And 50, yeah, but Alex will be what?
Alex będzie.
Uwielbiam Alexa,
50 years.
ale każdego siła ma jakieś granice.
He says that he really adores Alex, but everyone's strength has its limits.
I my właśnie trenujemy dlatego, że przychodzi ten limit.
I have a question. Who's going to be in your corner, brother? Paulina or Alex Kurdecha?
Alex Kurdecha.
Both of them.
Obydwa.
Both of them.
I thought so.
Paulina, who's going to be in your corner and putting a knife here, brother? Yeah,
if I wouldn't be in his corner, I would scream so loud that he would hear me like I'm standing two foot behind him. You can be sure.
So we will have a setup like this. So we will have a stage. Oh, first time. Nobody knows this. So we will have a stage that is like this, yeah? In the middle. Tables will be here. Let's say VIP tables will be here and seats will be here. And from the sides, of course. But from the sides, we will do stairs here and corners will be here. So you can have, let's say, 2-3 people in the corner as well. So you know, nobody is going to be allowed to step on this stage and be your cornerman, but they're going to be like right there and see everything, you know. So yeah, if there's need to be a protest or something like this, they are very close to see everything from the sides. But where the main show happens, the athletes will be the main focus, of course. So Paulina, you cannot come so close. Probably the camera will not hear you this time. We saw comments in the last video. Everybody is like, "Hey, Paulina is too loud. What is this?" This is their tactic, brother. She wanted to come. We changed the whole setup because of your guys' match.
Yeah, that's part of the game. I'm distracting the opponents, you know.
Yeah, Daniel, two against one, brother. You have to bring Benjamin, and we put a wig on Benjamin's head, and your cornerman. What's the name of your friend?
And
will he be at the competition? 75 kilo.
Claudio.
Yeah. Will he come to the competition?
Yeah, of course, brother. He's gonna scream way
75
louder than
kilo.
Paulina.
Is somebody ready for this guy in 75 kilos? Eh?
I don't think so. Ethan isn't.
Really? You believe this?
Really. I really
brother,
believe that,
Ethan
yeah.
way too powerful, brother.
Mm,
Look at he will have interesting competition in 75
For
kilos.
sure.
We have Petros Peridis from Greece pulling in the left arm.
Mm,
So right, he had a surgery on his elbow, still recovering, you know. Probably is gonna do some after pulling and you know test his strength and see where he is at the moment. But in the left arm it will be him, and for now there are over 20 people in 75 kilo senior category registered online. So I believe it's gonna be even more in person because people are lazy to pre-register. What I do not understand from one point, but from the other point, I never pre-registered at any competition I ever went in my life. I just went there.
me neither.
So I understand, but I would not be surprised if we see 200-300 people at the venue for the weigh-ins, and then we have a problem.
Maybe, yes.
But we will have 6 tables, so we will try to not limit the number of the competitors and the athletes pulling at the tournament. Titan grip will kill me for saying this now, but they can manage it. We have best referees in the house, so yeah, I think it's possible to have a bigger capacity than expected, of course. With 6 tables, I think everything is possible in 5 hours, easy. And maybe your friend is in one of the finals who will open the main show. You never know.
Well, I'm betting on him, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Him and Baji from Italy in Judgment Day were very interesting match also for me to see.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's coming from Italy. Maybe yes, maybe no. We will see. But Italian team is coming. We have a lot of Italian guys coming. Georgia team is coming. We will see. We have some very strong guys from Georgia in the tournament. I'm very excited to see the tournament. The tournament will be the only part of the show I will really sit down and enjoy, because the rest, too much stress, focus, we cannot lose focus. Tournament will be very good. And you guys,
What about the rules, brother?
Yeah, sorry.
What about the rules?
So you're speaking about super matches, right?
Yeah.
So super matches, the rules are every slip goes to straps. There's no slip in losing position. The pads will be bigger, which probably does not favor you. It favors this Polish giant. So pads will be bigger. No slip in losing position. This, of course, is not allowed. So King's move in losing position is a stop and a foul. If it's too low, of course, like this, it's a foul in losing position. What else? Command will be don't move, short break, go. Every
Can you say the command again? Because I was talking to him and they hear.
the command like last time. So don't move, short break, go.
Aha, że będzie nie ruszaj się, przerwaj żywego prawego.
And the what else did I want to say? Yeah, if we do referee's grip in the first round, we will probably go into the referee's grip the rest of the rounds as well. So this shortens the adjusting and everything. Movement in referee's grip is a warning, two warnings, 1 foul, 2 fouls.
Dwa ostrzeżenia.
So moving in referee grip is only 1 warning?
Exactly.
Ruszenie w pozycji
Okay.
jedno ostrzeżenie.
Because we do not want to see fights ending in fouls. Because of this. Elbow bobs, without gaining any advantage, are also not a foul. So he hit very hard and his elbow jumps like this, tap, tap, no foul. If you hit boom and his elbow goes off the pad like this and then back, it's a foul.
No chyba, że ci spadnie i wróci, wiesz, bo on cię rzucił, no to jest wolić.
Nothing crazy that
Nie
you're
ma
not used to.
innego, dlaczego nie jest
More questions?
zwyczajnie. Czy masz jeszcze jakieś pytań?
How much bigger the pads are gonna be?
O ile większe będą pady?
The pads are gonna be the same size as the other supermatch organizations. So I think it's
Jak
what
w
1
innych
inch every
organizacjach,
side, 2.25 centimeters every side.
Więc 25 cm.
Okay.
Tak samo jak na East and West będzie, tak?
The same like on East West?
Exactly.
Yes. Tak.
So more questions, Daniel.
Możesz jeszcze więcej pytań.
For now, I'm gonna listen.
Teraz chcę posłuchać.
So we will the table design also features. You will see we will have this for every table design from now. It's something new. The table design features the flag, the Austrian flag, which will be like the center line.
Będzie nasza
So
linia.
if there's to be that somebody crosses with the shoulder, the referees will immediately see this. I think it's a very nice touch. And did I send you the table design?
Wysłałam ci
No. I don't think so.
Oh, Daniel,
Wyślij mi proszę też.
Send me too, please.
Ogólnie to jest bardzo dobrze, że jest ta linia, ponieważ często spotykam, że mnie nakrywają barkiem głęboko.
In general, I think it's very good to have a line in the middle because it happened to me that people were putting shoulder to close and refs didn't react.
it's
I
great.
zazwyczaj tego nie widzą, ponieważ jest rozmazany centrum.
Yeah, and referees don't see that because the center is like in action, so it's hard to.
I don't know if I will send you the design. Maybe it's a surprise, you know.
Nie wiem, czy
It's beautiful.
design
It's so good.
może będzie niespodzianka.
I will say this: it features you guys on the table, so
Będzie pasować do was na stole.
Okay.
you will see. It's really really beautiful
Jest bardzo piękne.
for me. I don't know. Maybe you don't like.
Dla mnie. Może
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Let's see if we have some interesting questions from the comments, and then we're gonna come back.
Pytania.
So we have Raulin Driss 3588. Raulin Driss, sorry. What is your guys' favorite exercise? Let's start with Daniel.
Daniel.
Table practice is my favorite exercise.
So how does your training schedule look like for 1 week? Tell me.
Jak wygląda twój plan treningu?
Table time every week. With the same guy.
W każdym tygodniu.
Once, yeah. With the same guys mostly, because the other guys are afraid of me or something, and they don't want to pull with me. But I have my.
What is this? Romanian chickens everywhere, brother. What is this?
Yeah, we can say that.
I'm kidding.
But-
Hey, they will come to kill me to the competition.
But it doesn't affect me. It's the opposite. Because
So,
I can.
1 time per week you do table time, right?
Yeah.
And with weights?
Z ciężarem?
With weights, I don't have such a good relationship with the weights, but mostly if I'm gonna know that I'm gonna have a competition or a super match, I'm starting like 1 or 2 months
Miesiąc albo
to lift some weights too.
żeby też trochę podejść.
Okay, and you do arm wrestling specific exercises, or you do also overall gym work?
Robisz tak, że
Overall.
Just arm wrestling specifics.
And you started with arm wrestling. Arm wrestling was your first sport.
Od armwrestlingu.
Actually, it was taekwondo. If you know.
Okay.
Taekwondo.
So if you don't win here, you will get some spinning back kicks or something like this on the stage.
Yeah, for sure.
I will go out on stage and guard like this, bro.
Something is gonna fly that night. Either Kuksa's hands or my legs in the air. We will see.
So, same question for you, Viachaslau. We know you like to train with weights a lot. You implemented the table time in the last time as well, like we could see. So tell us more about your training schedule, and let's say what is your favorite exercise you do.
Na temat ćwiczeń, no to nie wybiorę najlepszego, bo każde swoje ćwiczenia kocham.
I can't choose one exercise because I love all my exercises.
I każdy ruch, który trenuję, wkładam w niego maksimum.
And with every move that I do, I put all that I have, I put into that.
Ogólnie nie lubię sparować i staram się, żeby sparingów u mnie nie było.
I don't like to do too much table time with other people and I'm trying to avoid them.
Tylko że w wrestlingu bez tego nie bywa.
But you can't go in arm wrestling without that, so I have to do that also.
Ale tak naprawdę nie potrzebuję sparingów, żeby progresować.
But I don't need sparrings to progress, to develop myself.
Ponieważ stworzyłem taki trening, że każda istniejąca pozycja w arm wrestlingu u mnie są.
Because I created such a training and I created such a handle that allows me to practice with every possible arm wrestling position that exists.
Dlatego na sparingach mnie nigdy nie zaskoczą uderzenia w jakieś miejsca, które ja nie trenowałem, czy ja nie będę pracować nad tym, czym na treningach nie pracuję.
People are never surprising me during the table time with some movements that I don't know or something that I didn't practice, because when someone is doing something to me, I have already practiced that on my training.
I zazwyczaj na sparingu mnie boli tylko kilka rzeczy bardzo, a reszta odpoczywa.
And usually during sparrings is like some things like they're hurting me, but the rest is resting. Like może myślisz, że reszta twojego ciała?
Tak, reszta ciała nie przemęczona.
Rest of the body, like no one during the table times is really making all of his, parts of the body.
Yeah. A po treningu mam tak, że każda część mojego ciała jest totalnie wymęczona w zero i ja nie mogę już kolejnego dnia nawet połowę oderwać.
And after the training, all his body is destroyed and he can't do anything normally like the day later. So sparrings are easier for him than his trainings.
Kuksa, do this, brother.
Kuksa, zrób coś takiego.
Okay, it can straighten. I thought it's gonna stop
Okay.
here.
Może się wyprostować.
Jestem elastyczny, jeszcze prostuję się normalnie.
I'm flexible yet, so I can straighten my hand.
Po prostu mam silny młotek w takiej pozycji.
I have a strong rise in this position.
Nawet w takiej mi już niekomfortowo.
It's comfortable for him to sit in this position.
Mi komfortowo tylko w takiej pozycji.
It's comfortable only in this position when, there's not a straight hand.
I ja do tego ustawiam się już w takiej pozycji.
That's why I go into this position from the beginning.
But do you believe it's harder to contest the rise when you open more, or let's say you start and you open more like this? It's harder to contest the back pressure to really attack from there, but rather you already go in this position, and when the referee says go, you're holding everything, you're holding your fingers are actually, I think, super strong from Kuksa. No bullshit. Fingers are crazy strong because of the way he trains, and he trained before with street workout and everything. So when you go there, you cannot gain. I mean, you can gain the height when you push the elbow forward and go like this, but it's harder to contest the height when you already open up, and to attack from there. So it's much more defensive than attacking. Is the plan for you to hit defensive or from the start, or maybe you wanna attack this Romanian champion and try to beat him on to the punch and attack him like you attacked Veljko in one round, boom, like this, in this direction?
Ja zawsze atakuję w takiej pozycji od razu, czyli że szeroki kąt nie jest dla defa, to jest dla ataków, tylko w takiej pozycji.
I always attack in this position. The wide angle is not for me only to defend myself, but also to attack like this.
Ja używam i pronacji, i boku, i centralnego boku od razu w takiej pozycji.
Pronation, the side, czego jeszcze?
Zamku, boku.
Everything he is like in the wide position.
I ja po prostu trenuję w takiej pozycji, dlatego dla mnie to nie jest trudniej właśnie w szerokim kącie od razu zyskiwać tę
I'm
siłę.
training like this. I'm training in wide angles, so it's not hard or nothing new for me to have a lot of strength in this position. He feels comfortable in them.
To nie jest duża różnica między Danielem Po prostu on stara się jak można bliżej mieć, a ja po prostu trochę dalej.
Daniel is just trying to be as close as possible, and he feels good when he's more open.
Ta różnica maksimum 15 cm, to nie jest
But
prosta ręka.
the difference is like 15 centimeters. It's not like straight hand.
Po prostu jak ja pcham tak
When I push like this
i tak,
and like this,
to tak ja mam więcej.
he has more strength in the wider
A
position.
większość ma mniej. Dlatego ja jestem bardzo niewygodny.
And usually people, they are weaker in the wider position, so that's why he's uncomfortable for most of people.
Kiedy ty przyzwyczajasz, że ty wchodzisz w pozycję, gdzie wszyscy mają słabość, ja na odwrót tam jestem silniejszy.
When you get used to going in the position where everyone else is weak, this is his stronger point actually.
Tak.
Mhm.
Wiadomo, jest ludzi, którzy mogą mnie wygrać w każdej pozycji, no jeżeli my na równi albo
Of
delikatnie
course,
się
there are
różnimy,
people who can win me in every position, but when we are quite close with our level,
to jest bardzo odczuwalne.
then you can really feel the difference.
Mhm, mhm. And does he believe that with being that open, and when you drag back, you know, you only can, it will favor him with the bigger pads, I'm sure. But when he drags back and he reaches like the end of the pad, but the angle is not upright like this, but rather, you know, because Kirsten also arm wrestles open-handed, but Kirsten is going here, you know, and then drops his body more back, you know, and he is dropping his angle, boom, like this. He gives the chance to his opponent to be, you know, if he managed to pull him back and out like this, Daniel, let's say, goes to the front, up like this, and he gives him more option to get closer to him by, you know, dropping the angle. So Daniel's angle is not here, rather than here, more closer, where he feels comfortable and has the connection with the shoulder and chest and everything.
Cała sytuacja jest z tym, że mój młotek się nie rozjeżdża, a od razu jest w swojej najsilniejszej pozycji.
The thing for me is that I'm not opening up, I'm already in my strongest position.
Dlatego ja od razu mam stabilne napięcie w swojej ręce.
So the power is stable from the beginning. I don't have to work on that.
I on ma ten sam czas, co by ja krótko byłam, co szeroko na wchodzenie w swoją pozycję.
So it doesn't matter if it will be short or wide for him.
Dlatego nie widzę problemu, że ja jestem trochę bardziej otwarty.
So it's not a problem for me that I'm more wide, like, you know, more open.
Problem będzie, jeżeli rozpadnie się mi pronacje, czy palce, czy odwali się nadgarstek.
The problems will start if I will lose my pronation or wrist or finger.
To wtedy ja wiem, że będą problemy.
Then I know it will be difficult, but how open I am is not a problem. It's the thing that I feel comfortable in.
I na pewno poduszka będzie mi trochę na plus.
And the bigger pad will help me for sure.
Bo samą silna moja strona to plecy.
Because my strongest point is my back.
Ja mam bardzo silne plecy.
I have very strong back.
Dzięki temu właśnie ściągam zawsze wszystkich na siebie.
So I can pull my opponents on me with my back.
Moja technika polega na tym, że ja zabieram na siebie.
My technique is about taking my opponent on me.
Ja mogę przegrać wszystko, no ściągnę i tak.
I can lose everything else, but I will still manage to pull you with my back.
Daniel, what are your thoughts when you listen to all of this, and also our discussion, what I asked him, and do you agree that this will favor you a little bit because he dropped his angle, pulls with the back, you know, and he drops his angle, he pulls you with the strap also probably, but you still
it's gonna
are
favor me,
managing to have the post, you know, not lose your angle too much, and you know, pull like this, but rather you'll really be here where your strongest point is. What do you think about this?
Well, I also think that, but I also like to pull in a more open position. So the bigger pads is gonna favor us both. I don't think only him, because I can go even deeper to catch him.
Yeah, but there's a center line, brother.
The center linia,
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Only with my hand.
Brother, you're 99 kilos, brother. Your shoulders are like this now. If you go like this, like 11, brother, you will cross the center immediately.
I hope not.
Mam nadzieję, że tak nie będzie.
Oh my God, brother, if you cross the center and the referees doesn't see that,
Jeśli przekroczysz sam...
Paulino will see it, brother, and you will hear it.
Powinno to
I
zobaczyć.
I know that.
Yes, I will.
Shoulder!
Jebane ramię! More like this.
You know what is super interesting for me? I grew up
Wiesz, co jest dla mnie bardzo ciekawe?
listening to Romanian language because my mother spoke Romanian language with her mom. And I grew up listening to this language, never spoke it too much, but listening a lot to it every day. Now, at my position where my wife is Polish, I listen to her talking to my son Polish every day. So I understand everything they are speaking now, much better than last time, actually.
Dużo lepiej niż
And probably I would understand you as well. So it's very interesting that these two languages connect like this for me. Super interesting.
Wszystkie te języki się łączą w ten sposób.
But yeah, let's get back to it. Kuksa, when you listen that Daniel does not really train all year round, but rather only when he focuses for explicit competition or match in this situation, and he doesn't like to train with weights, and you are all about weights. What do you think about this? Do you feel more confident now, or what do you say?
Czy jak się z tym czujesz?
Ja wiem, że u niego bardziej wypoczęte ścięgna niż moje, to na pewno.
I know that her tenders won't be as tired as mine.
Dlatego już za 2 tygodnie ja odchodzę ciężaru.
So 2 weeks before the match, I'm quitting weights.
Mój następny tydzień to będzie masowanie lekkimi 15-kami.
This upcoming week, he's going to train only with the elastic bands, power bands.
Będę odnawiać krew, trenować cardio, robić...
He's going to pump blood, do cardio work.
Coś, żeby mój organizm lepiej wytrzymywał ciężkie przeciążenia na długi czas.
Yes, working on long-term things that will be exhausting for him.
Nabieranie siły jest zakończone, zrobiłem maksimum, przywiozę najlepszą formę.
Gaining strength is already done. He has it now. A little bit of different kind of work. He will bring his best form.
No i tydzień do Vendety ja nie będę dotykać niczego.
And a week before the match, he won't touch anything.
And not too much pierogi to not go over.
Za dużo pierogu, żeby nie przejść na kategorię łego.
Ja mam 9,4 z rano temu na spokojnie.
I am 94 kilos in the morning, so that's chill.
Oh my God, when Daniel shows up to the scale, brother, and steps on the scale 105.
Daniel przyjedzie
No.
I'm kidding, brother.
Not like that.
What we would do if that would happen, that really like Daniel will be, or anyone, way more than he should.
Yeah, then
Jak ktoś jest dużo cięższy niż powinien.
we do not have this. It's a good question, of course. But let's discuss this private. I have solutions, of course, what we will do. And yeah, I think this will not happen. I suppose because we have 1 kilogram tolerance anyways. You know, but yeah, but everybody is used to go to competitions and to make weight, so I really do not believe that this will happen. But of course, for everything there's a way. We will not cancel the match, I believe. It depends a lot on the other athlete, but yeah.
No to po prostu na совести u każdego, na odpowiedzialności u każdego. To po prostu na odpowiedzialności od każdego zawodowca.
Yeah, everyone just should take care of his weight.
Yeah. Last time was amazing.
Jeżeli wybierasz kategorię 9,5, to musisz przyjąć 9,5.
If you choose a category, you have to commit to that.
So we did, Daniel, we did last time weigh-ins, brother. Andres.
Zanim razem robiliśmy ważenie.
105.0. Kirsten 85.0. I was shocked. These guys stripped to their underpants and are exactly 1 gram, brother. This was amazing for me.
That's usually what I'm going to.
Hey?
That's usually what I'm going to also. Always, if the category is 95, I'm 95.00. If it's 90,
Crazy, amazing. So Bastian Cervelli, he was 121 kilos when we announced the match, and he was 105.0, brother. No, 104.8 actually. He was under.
Great.
Crazy, brother. Crazy, crazy. And he, you know, when he stayed at that weight, he feels better now. You know, he says that that changed his life. That he is healthier now. It's very interesting. So Friday we will have media day when you guys arrive. We will probably start at 2 p.m. with some of the first interviews and everything. And yeah, you will get in time to the hotel, eat and go and rest. We will have a lot of footage that you can share, because we will have somebody who is going to post the interview straight away to the YouTube, and also everybody will get shorts from the interviews, some very exciting things what we said, or maybe somebody fights in Kersen and Roman. So
It wouldn't surprise me.
Did you watch the podcast?
Yeah, brother, amazing. Amazing.
Crazy podcast.
Yeah.
Crazy. So we will see. It's gonna be amazing. I'm super excited. Last time was beautiful. I think this time will be even better. And when it comes to the event, I cannot say it enough times. I think this event will change the arm wrestling industry forever. I really think this, and I promise this to everybody. Everybody will see that we are different than other organizations, and will appreciate Lion Pride from more perspectives than just competitive arm wrestling. So I'm very excited to see this. For me, this event is super special, and if you guys will be the first match, it would be really my honor that we open the event with such a great match.
Thank you, brother. It's an honor for me too.
I bardzo dziękuję za to, że dał nam możliwość w ogóle startować na LPAL.
Thank you for giving us opportunity to fight at Lion Pride again.
Pierwsze wydarzenie, czyli że drugie wydarzenie, na którym ja byłam, było dla mnie najlepszym w życiu.
The Lion Pride 2 was the best event in my whole life.
I to daje motywację trenować na maksimum każdego dnia w ciągu skali roku.
And it motivates you to train as hard as you can every single day of the year after something like that.
Dlatego obiecuję, że od siebie zawsze będę super promoterem Lion Pride Wrestling League.
So I promise to always share and show people how great Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League is.
I każdemu mówię, że ty jak jedna osoba zrobił dużo więcej niż niektórzy w kraju, całą federacją.
And I'm telling everyone that you, Alexa, as one person, did more for arm wrestling than some groups of people and whole federations.
I widzę w ciebie człowieka, który jak ja chce oddać całe życie arm wrestlingu i zrobić nową epochę arm wrestlingu.
And I see in you a person similar to me who is giving his whole life and dedicates to arm wrestling and wants to do something big, like change the era, make a new era of arm wrestling.
Dlatego będę się starał, żeby mecze wyglądali lepiej, my stawali się mocniej, promowali to lepiej.
So I will be giving my all to do the matches as good as possible, to be as strong as I can be, to fight with the strong opponents and give them really good fights and show for the people.
Temu jeszcze raz dziękuję za to, że wybrałeś mnie osobiście, Paulinę też, Daniela. Będziemy się starali rozwijać dalej.
So thank you so much one more time for choosing me, for choosing Paulina, for choosing Daniel. I think we'll all be trying to grow Lion Pride as much as we can.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for these beautiful words. And you know, when is 4 in the morning and I'm tired and you know pushing the 15th hour of work for that day, I'm doing it because of people like you guys, really. And I will not stop until we reach the goal, really. And I know we are very close. We are very close. So I believe this, like I said, this event will show how great we all are as a team. Daniel, do you have any questions for
Daniel, czy masz jakieś pytania?
Yeah. Those 4 kilos are scaring you so much?
Czy te 4 kilo ciebie straszą?
Ogólnie nie, no wiem, że to będzie trochę przewaga temu, jeżeli my będziemy obydwa
Dla niego
96,
przewaga?
a dla niego
Want you to look fit on stage, brother.
ciężko powiedzieć, jeżeli to 4 kilo mięśni, to tak, a jeżeli to tłuszcz, no to tylko tłuszcz woda. Nie?
It's difficult to say if it's the 4 kilos of pure muscle mass, then yeah, it might be a little something, but if it's just water and body fat, then it's nothing.
Brother, show him. Show him.
Bracie, pokaż.
Showing the power, brother. Showing the Romanian power. Oh!
I
Nie
can't
wygląda-
even get in the whole thing, you know? I need to do it like this.
Na grubego nie wygląda.
He said you don't look fat.
No.
Well, I am.
Show him the six
I
pack,
need to
brother.
admit.
Show him.
Nah, only with the AI, brother.
For six pack, we need that. Yeah.
Next time you throw me out of the podcast where Ethan was taking his shirt off, so maybe the boys should do that now as
Może-
recovery.
W ręce pokazać.
Viachaslau, wait, I will text all the girls to join the podcast, then you can take your shirt off. But Paulina, you have to get out of the... Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, I wouldn't mind.
No.
I'm so confident I wouldn't mind at all.
Hey, look at this guy. He is, you know, in Serbian, you say you can smear him on bread how good he is. You know, he's that good. You can have confidence in this guy. Leave him with hundreds of girls and he will still pick you. Look at it.
Że będzie miał po siebie 110 i tak wybierzesz mnie.
No tak.
He said yes.
But we're not here to spread romance, so
Only said yes.
Viachaslau, tell something. Do you have any questions for your opponents? Do you think his medals in the back are actually not his, but he borrowed it from a friend?
Czy
I
nie
know if you think.
to już tak.
No ogólnie życzę powodzenia, żeby my dojechali i wszyscy byli zdrowi, sama głównie.
I wish you good luck, so we will all be there, all healthy, we will have safe trip.
Tak, najważniejsze, żeby ten mecz odbył się i wygra najlepszy.
I just want this match to happen and let the better win.
Same here. But I know you're afraid of me because the last time at the Lion Pride 2, I wanted to pull with you and you rejected me.
I
But
odmówiłeś,
you pulled with my 70-kilo guy.
ale walczyłeś z moim kolegą, który waży 70 kg.
Keep that in mind.
Tak, i to wyszło tak przypadkowo, że po prostu ja zmęczyłem się w tym czasie, temu odmówiłem, a jak odpocząłem, to był ktoś inny już po prostu.
He said it wasn't on purpose because when you came to ask him, he was tired because of pulling with someone else, and then the other person was someone else already. But it wasn't on purpose. He wasn't trying to avoid.
Może i dobrze,
Probably over 100 kilograms. So
No, brother, I was like 92 then. And I also pull with everyone, with Tom Rosic too. So come on.
you beat Tom Rosas
Well-
like this, boom.
Yeah, with one finger, bro. Not a problem.
tak, no, po prostu tak wyszło, że nie powalczyliśmy i może na dobrze, teraz będzie niespodzianka dla każdego, jak walczymy, w jakim stylu.
He said maybe it's good that you didn't fight because now it's gonna be a surprise for you because you didn't touch your hands.
Nah, I don't think it's this way. I think it's the
Yep.
other way. It's gonna be a surprise for you because you didn't have the chance to pull with me.
Bo nie
But my 17-kilo guy had told me everything I need.
70
beat you.
kg
What did he tell you now? Tell us, bro.
pokonać. Powiedz nam.
I can, bro.
Nie mogę.
No.
No.
Ale
Bye.
mojego 70-kilowy kolega powiedział, co on musi zrobić, żeby z tobą wygrać. On
Okej.
powiedział, że
Tylko, że przypominam, że moja prawa ręka absolutnie inaczej walczy niż lewa.
But I just want you to remind that my right is fighting other than the left.
Ja mam dwa absolutnie różne style w
I have
rękach.
two different styles.
Ja nie mam King's Move'a na prawe
I
ręce.
don't have King's Move on my right.
Ja mam bardzo silny low hand na prawe
I
ręce.
have very strong low hand on my
Ja mam
right.
bardzo silne palce na prawe
And
ręce.
I have very strong fingers on my right.
I to jest absolutnie inny wymiar z
And
lewą
it's
ręką.
way different than the left hand.
Dlatego i na windetach w przyszłości ja będę bardzo się różnił w stylach.
So on the vendettas in the future, I will have different styles. Ale myślę, że w dwóch rękach będziemy na style?
You
Tak.
remembers your friend, bro.
Na lewej i na prawej będę absolutnie różne
I will
style.
have and I have different styles with my right and with my left hands.
Mam nadzieję, w przyszłości jeszcze dostanę szansę na prawą rękę przeciw jakiegoś fajnego górowca.
I hope that in the future I can fight on my right with some nice top roller.
No na lewą zawsze jestem otwarty do jakiejkolwiek walki.
And on left, I can fight with anyone.
Ale nie ukrywam, że z górowcami mi delikatnie prościej niż z górowcami.
Z górowcami czy z górowcami?
Nie, z hakowcami mi trochę prościej niż z górowcami na lewą.
But I have to admit that it's a little bit easier for me to fight against hook pullers than top rope pullers on my left.
Да. То есть zawsze prawa moja lepiej walczy z górowcami, a lewa troszkę gorzej z górowcami
My
walczy.
right goes better with the top rollers and my left goes better with the hookers.
So you believe that these medals are not gonna give him anything and you will walk out victorious on the 31st of January.
Wygrasz.
Po prostu wiem, że na pewno mi będzie trochę prościej, jeżeli on był topowym górowcem.
I just know it will be a little bit easier for me than if he would be a typical top roller guy.
Wiem, że przeciwnik u mnie silniejszy niż ja w niektórych pozycjach na pewno.
I know that Daniel is stronger than me in some positions, that's for sure.
Tylko że ja też potrafię z przegranych pozycji wygrywać, też potrafię z outerdoga wychodzić.
But I can also win the losing positions, go out from them. So
udowodniłem to w poprzednim LPAL-u i postaram się udowodnić w obecnym.
I proved it already and I will try to prove it again now.
Sorry for mentioning your medals 2 times, brother. I want to rattle him up to trash talk
Yeah,
you, but
yeah,
it doesn't
not a
work.
problem.
Powiedział, że próbuję mówić o trash talku, ale to nie
He's
działa.
just too nice.
Too nice,
Yes.
brother. Too nice.
Too
Too
nice.
nice.
Too
Maybe
humble.
he's playing, brother.
He's a
Too
good
nice.
boy.
Too nice, and then we come to the table, brother, and he wants to
And
break
And
the
we're
table.
gonna see a monster, yeah.
Pozwolić.
Ja mam dużo energii, tylko że wybieram ją wydawać w walce.
He has tons of energy, but he's choosing to use that on the table, not now.
Mnie zawsze umila, jak mi ktoś mówi, że ja nie osiągnę czegoś. Manifestar mi na przykład powiedział, że ja nigdy nie dosiągnę jego poziomu.
It's a pleasure for me when someone says that I can't achieve something, that I can't do something. Manifestar, for example, told him that he will never reach his level.
A ja tylko poprosiłem 4 lata.
And he just asked for 4 years. To wait
I
4
zobaczymy.
years, and then we'll see.
It's crazy that somebody tells you this, brother.
To jest szalone, że ktoś ci coś takiego kiedyś powiedział.
But now you can, brother, go crazy on the table. Last time I was a little bit scared because
Tym razem byłem troszeczkę wystraszony.
we did not have a table manufacturer. These were custom built tables and custom built platform for us. But now we have the best in the planet table and platform and handle manufacturing in Titan grip. So, brother, you can break it. We have more. No problem.
Więc możesz to złamać, a niesiemy tej stołu, że wiesz.
Ja będę ostrożniej.
I will be a little bit more careful with the table.
No. Now it's okay. Now no problem.
Yeah,
We have more platforms now, more tables.
Ja mówiłem Wejko, że to nie odnosiłeś do niego mojej mocy i po prostu to było takie wyrwanie tych emocji.
He said that he already told Veiko it was not personal, it was just a lot of emotions.
Miałem bardzo wielki szacunek do niego, po prostu miałem tak, że jarała mi tak walka, że chciałeś wszystko rozerwać.
He had huge respect for Veiko all the time, but he was so excited that he just wanted to rip off the closest thing to him.
Daniel, I hope you are not the closest thing to him this time,
Mam
brother.
nadzieję, że to nie będzie.
You have to use your legs, brother. If this
Yeah. Keeping a distance.
Orang, brother, like in Tekken. Wow!
No,
X kicks all over the place. We will
Yeah.
have to move the tables back a little bit if you start spinning. No. Just kidding. Viachaslau, brother, you're too nice. You have to start. You have to become mean like Paulina on the table. You know, she was like this, and then when Nora was mean back, she was like, "Why is Nora so mean to me?"
A wtedy, kiedy Nora też była.
Tak,
dlaczego Nora jest nieskaniła?
Paulina bardzo, taka bardziej poważna jest podczas walki, a jestem poważny tylko w trakcie walki.
Ale powiedziałeś 2 razy w trakcie walki.
Nie, chodzi o to, że ty cały czas jesteś poważna, a ja na przykład podchodzę spokojnie, jak zaczyna się walka, bo to zaczynam od razu wybuchiwać.
He says that I'm serious the whole time before the fight and during the fight, and he is calm all the time and he becomes serious and explosive only during the fight.
I po prostu mi to pomaga, tylko że rozsądnie, żeby właśnie nie robić błędów przez swoją agresję.
And it helps me, but in a right way, so I don't make mistakes because of too much aggression.
Jednak arm wrestling to jest siłowy szachy i trzeba myśleć za stołem przede wszystkim.
Yes, arm wrestling is like technical, strange game, and the most important thing that you have to do there is think technical.
Yeah, Rino Masic has the same approach. I like his approach. He's also very calm always.
Ma takie podejście, że zawsze będzie spokojne.
So I think, but I don't want to mention Rino Masic's name in front of Romanian people because
Ale
they
nie
don't
chcę
like the name
Rino
Rino
Masic.
Masic
To
too
ma-
much. Benjamin sent me the video of I don't know who if some of you guys recorded it from Judgment Day where he pinned Rino.
Tutaj, kiedy
This guy went crazy behind the camera.
ktoś za kamerą.
Dude, everybody's screaming like
I
crazy.
was one of them.
Yeah. Hey, Rino Masic will be first row looking at the match. Two guys who both guys don't like him. Who do you got as the favorite in the main event of the evening, Daniel?
Ulubionego
Come on, brother. Isn't it obvious? Benny will smoke him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think it's gonna be 3-0, eh?
Yeah. For sure. 3-0.
What about you, Kuksa? What do you think? Who's gonna win the main event?
Kto wygra main event?
Ja uważam, że sędziów trochę zabraknie.
I think Sanders will not have enough to win.
Oh, so we have two other guys we had in the previous podcast. I think Benjamin will walk on the stage as a favorite winning this match.
Że Benjamin
No po prostu wiem, że trochę ciężko sędziów będzie z techniką swojego
I
przeciwnika
think it will be difficult for Sanders with his opponent's technique.
i jeżeli jego bok z bicepsem nie utrzyma głęboki, to będą problemy.
And if his side and biceps won't hold it, then he will have some problems.
So, Daniel, will we see
Right.
Benny
Yeah.
taking the wrist, or you think Sanders will manage to contain and hit sideways with the straight wrist, or he will lose the wrist 100%?
Czy straci
He
nadgarstkę?
will 100% lose the wrist, and I don't think him.
From the first round, you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Benny is the wrist hunter. I don't know if you can call him like that, but he's gonna take his wrist for sure. Yeah.
and let's say he loses the wrist.
Więc powiedzmy, że has
Will we see the fast transition he showed us in Prague
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
and in Hungary as well?
Yeah.
Amazing. His transition is amazing. I'm really excited about this match. I think people underestimate Sanders' left arm. I think on the right arm would be different story if they face on the right arm. And I wanted them to face on the right arm. And Sanders told me, no, brother, let's go left. So,
Okay.
yeah. Sanders wanted left. So he believes he will smoke that Benny.
To na pewno będzie bardzo fajna walka, 100%.
It's gonna be an interesting match for sure.
No jednak kontrola będzie tam najważniejsza.
But the control will be the most important there.
I od tego będzie wszystko i wiązało walce.
And on that depends everything else. How it will go.
Interesting. We have a lot of interesting matches for both of the guys for the future.
Mamy różne
But will Benny dethrone the main event?
Ale czy
Lion Pride 2 and Lion Pride 3. I'm very excited to see. I think Benjamin is a
Myślę, że Benjamin jest
unbelievably special athlete.
niesamowity
And
owcą.
when you see the pre-match video we will do,
Wideo przed
you
meczem.
will be surprised about Benny. You never saw. I mean, maybe in Romanian, yes, but in English, how he speaks and everything.
Ale po angielsku jak on mówi, to
I enjoyed the video raw when I watched it.
mi się bardzo podobało.
From him speaking about the match and what this means for him.
Mówi o meczu, to dla niego jest
Amazing. Benjamin is just
niesamowite.
so special, such a special athlete.
To jest wielką.
And about Sanders, I don't need to speak too much. Multiple world champion, and we will see two titans going at it. But I will never forget the one sentence that Benny said, and this is on the 31st. I will show you that panzers and bullets are no match for a titan. But
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
this, man, my hair went up like this everywhere. Crazy.
That needs to be engraved in the table, man.
If he beats him, we will make it
Yeah,
happen. We
yeah.
will create Lion Pride t-shirts with this quote.
Że jeśli wygra, to po prostu rokują fajta z tym stopem Beniego, który powiedział.
Daniel, what other match excites you to see from the Lion Pride card?
Daniela.
The one with Tutberice, with Advantil.
So left arm matches. You're the left arm guy here.
Yeah.
Masz nową rękę? Tak, jestem.
He was participating the last year in the 90 kilo in the youth category, and now he's like 150 kilo.
No, he's one. This is why
Przymasował trochę.
the match will be very close. I believe it's because I think he has no match in these categories other than maybe Ottari Saakashvili, and Avtandil is at the moment only 105 kilos, so he will be 10 kilos lighter than his opponent. Who do you see as the favorite in this match?
Advantage.
You really?
And I think it's gonna be 3-0.
Really?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people will be shocked there. I think Václav's performance against Benny was not the best. I think we cannot judge by this performance how the match will end. And my personal opinion is that Benny's top roll is maybe one of the best in the category. So, but yeah, of course, your opinion. And Kuksa, what match excites you to see? We have also a guy who wanted to pull you, who you almost pulled on the right arm in Slobodan Novakovic. I suppose you keep an eye on this guy for some time now. You will also be at the event. You will see him fight, and of course there are a lot of more matches. But what match excites you?
Ciężko mi powiedzieć, który match ja lubię, ponieważ ja po prostu uwielbiam armwrestling i każdy match będę patrzeć z bardzo zachęceniem.
Again, it's hard for him to pick one because he just loves arm wrestling and he wants to see them all.
I nie mogę zawsze analizować, kto wygra, kto przegra, ponieważ całe moje życie, kiedy ktoś stawił, to zawsze było 50-50.
Because all my life when someone was counting, it was always 50-50.
Nie wiemy nastroje każdego, jak ktoś wyspał się, odpoczął, jaką formę przywiózł.
We don't know like what form they bring this day, how they will be feeling, if they will surprise us with something that we don't know that they have.
Temu po prostu zobaczymy to za 2 tygodnie.
So he just wants to see it in 2 weeks. He's really excited for that.
I przypominam, by było fajnie, by kupić pay-per-view i obejrzeć to.
And it would be nice for everyone to buy pay-per-view to see that live happening.
Exactly. So let's start with this. I want you guys to say some last words to your opponent before we close up this live, and then you can look at the camera and speak to your people. You, Daniel, in Romanian, and Viachaslau, you can speak in 2 languages if you like. So let's start. Who is older than of you two guys? Daniel, what's your age?
24.
24, and Viachaslau, you are 26.
29.
29, brother, you're older than me. So then we are going to start with Viachaslau. We always start with all the elders. We have to respect the others.
Okej, to teraz muszę ostatnie słowo powiedzieć.
Tak, musisz najpierw powiedzieć moje słowo.
This you don't have to translate. He's speaking to the people.
Nie, czyli teraz mówisz do ludzi.
Okej.
Po polsku i po rosyjsku.
Przede wszystkich zapraszam kupić pay-per-view i obejrzeć, ponieważ naprawdę wierzę, że to, co zrobił Alex, będzie niesamowitym wydarzeniem i obiecuję, że to ani trochę nie będzie gorsze niż East West czy King of the Table. Byłem tam osobiście i mogę po prostu rękę dać na odcięcie, że to po prostu niesamowity event i wierzę, że trzeci event będzie po prostu petardowy. Dlatego każdego zapraszam osobiście przyjechać, wystartować. Wiem, że zachęciłem dużo osób przyjechać postartować na evencie. Bardzo się cieszę, będę wam też kibicował. Też będę patrzył te zawody, to będzie też super wydarzenie. No i fajnie, że osobiście możemy razem popatrzeć mój mecz i inne mecze na wydarzeniu LPAL3. А сейчас скажу всем, кто знает русский, приглашаю вас посмотреть пер-per-view Lion Pride Wrestling 3. Обещаю вам, что вы абсолютно не разочаруетесь в том, что увидите. Это супер ивент. Он не будет отставал от King of the Table, от East and West. Это направда что-то, что я увидел сам и так удивился, что один человек может столько сделать так хорошо, а сейчас есть и спонсоры, и действительно сейчас это выходит на абсолютно другой уровень. Плюс соревнования сейчас такого уровня, возможность каждому тоже прорваться и иметь смысл, зачем тренироваться. Поэтому я всем сердцем вас прошу, поддерживайте это, потому что если не мы, то кто? И Алекс вкладывает душу в это, и я стараюсь тоже душу вкладывать в это. И скажу вам, что это 100% будет одно из лучших выдажений в армрестлингу на целой планете, потому что это реально очень крутой и ивент, и прайд. Это нет слов просто. Поэтому смотрите пер-per-view, приезжайте и смотрите мой матч и матч остальных ребят. Ну и, конечно же, стартуйте. Вот для вас возможность доказать, что вы лучше, и что вы так же, как и я, как Даниэль, имеете право сидеть и представлять Lion Pride Wrestling League.
Amazing. I understood a lot, actually. Does he speak Russian on a daily basis or no?
Na co dzień czy nie?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, he speaks Russian and Polish. Both. We mix them in the house already because now I know Russian too.
Really? He speaks Russian with his family, I suppose.
With his family, with his colleagues, with me.
With you, you speak Russian also?
Да, я тоже говорю по-русски. Мы уже вместе 5 лет.
Да.
С 22 года, поэтому я тоже могу говорить.
Amazing. And tell me, his family is living in Poland as well, or are they back in Russia?
No, he's not from Russia. He's from Belarus. So his family is living in Belarus. Part of his family is living in Portugal. Twoja rodzina żyje w Białorusi, w Portugalii, gdzie jeszcze?
Ну все, пока что.
And did you visit Belarus already?
Not yet, because of the situation, but we really want to. We haven't been there yet. Since he came to Poland over 5 years ago, he didn't saw his mom since then.
Oh, crazy.
But we want to make it happen this year because the wedding is soon.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Super. And Daniel, in Romania, no, but in Moldova they speak 2 languages. Do you understand some other languages other than Romanian? I mean, Italian and Spanish, I believe, right?
No.
Ruski? Yeah.
Only English, brother.
So you did not understand anything he said now?
Not a word. No, I'm too bad.
So brothers, sorry for waiting. This is your moment now. Look at the camera and speak with your people. And I have a question when you finish.
Ok. Băieți, nu știu ce să vă spun decât să cumpărați pay-per-view-ul și să mă susțineți, că știu că o faceți. Vă mulțumesc tare mult, voi cu care mă antrenez foarte, foarte, foarte mult și foarte greu. Vreau să mulțumesc familiei mele pentru susținere, în primul rând. Și da, o să fie un show pe cinste. Așa că aștept să cumpărați pay-per-view-ul. Cei care veniți cu mine o să ne distrăm pe cinste și vreau să-i urez foarte mult succes și lui Kuksa, că va avea nevoie de foarte mult ca să mă bată. Și da, vreau să mulțumesc că am ajuns aici producătorului, în primul rând. E un tip foarte, foarte grozav, care își dedică viața pentru Skanderberg, efectiv. Și da, sunt onorat.
I'm so
That's all,
happy
bro.
that we're so international, brother. I'm so happy that we're so international. Everybody understands us. And with Supinator coming with Thai language, it was for me mind blowing. So we can speak to the fans all over the world. I love it. Of course, YouTube Live is not the, let's say, most popular platform where we have some crazy views, but Instagram, we're doing great these days. Hey, we're doing amazing. The followers and the count is getting up daily, so I'm very happy about this. And after this event, everybody will notice us and rewatch the podcasts and rewatch everything. So this is not for no reason. Daniel, last question for you and last question for Viachaslau, and then we are gonna close this. Do you believe that you will have more fans in the attendance than him supporting you for the match? I don't want to call them fans, but let's say team people.
Maybe it's gonna be close.
Możliwe, może to będzie podobnie.
Pretty close, yeah.
Myślę, że będzie podobnie.
And what about you, Kuksa? What do you think, brother? Who's gonna have more fans? I mean, louder, no doubt, but
Ale kto wziął więcej?
Jeżeli obok mnie, to nie będzie dużo osób, będzie tylko Paulina, a jeżeli ogólnie wśród wszystkich, no to myślę, że jestem na ten moment outsider, ale każdym meczem będę nabierać audytorii więcej.
If we're talking about the people that I'm bringing, it's not going to be too much of them, mostly me, but from the crowd, jeszcze raz powiedzieć?
No, a ogólnie po prostu mam nadzieję, że z każdym meczem będę mieć więcej fanów. Myślę, że na razie mam trochę ich mniej, ponieważ mniej czasu jestem w armwrestlingu niż Daniel.
But now he might have not as many because he think he's seen still as outsider, and he's not being as known because he's less experienced, but he's sure that the crowd will grow.
Ale internet mi pomaga jakby pokazywać siebie i myślę, że to szybko się nadrobi.
But the internet, Instagram helps me to show myself to people, and that it will pay off.
for sure, you're so consistent, brother.
Na pewno jesteś bardzo.
So you will have Alex,
Będziesz miał Alex.
and we will have Jakub Janczy in the attendance as well. So you will have your president, brother. Now you cannot lose. You have to win in front of your president.
Znaczy muszę wygrać.
So I have to win. That's it.
Nie ma odwrotnego.
January 31st, Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League 3, Daniel Kubaji against Viachaslau, Kuksa, Hook against King's Move. Maybe King's Hook. We never know what's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss this one. I want to thank everybody who joined the live. We have a lot of people, but there are no really questions, mostly supporters writing that they support you or they support Daniel. So I want to thank everybody for joining. I want to thank you, Daniel. I want to thank Paulina, and
I want to thank you all also.
Live, and
Thank you.
I wish you guys a great evening, and yeah, I'll see you in less than 2 weeks now.
Zobaczymy was za mniej niż 2 tygodnie.
Yeah.
12 days. 12 days.
Z radością zobaczę.
Yeah, 12 days, exactly.
12, yeah.
I'm happy to see you there.
Happy to see you guys.